technically, if Geek want to play the macro style, the Uranus gets around really fast, you know? And against the here. Because if they lose early, it's gonna be pretty hard to come back, especially when the CC starts dealing more damage than it should, man. Because Uranus, when you're winning, it's pretty good. You can just solo lane, no one's gonna punish you, but when you're losing, like you're just a walking sandbag.
I think if we're talking ultra late game, it'll be troublesome for Onyx to deal with the Uranus.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a lot more difficult to really lock down and take out immediately. And considering the amount of crowd control, there's an option for for Gops to go for multiple options here in the battle spell department. And go for the flicker, you're gonna surprise Onyx. You go for the sprint if you just want to be really uncatchable and play for that alongside. Or if Onyx double down on getting some more lockdown, you can purify as well, and it gets really annoying to deal with.
Is it too greedy to go all the way low? Suyo gets banned out too. Good read there. Is it too greedy to go for an Atan for Skella?
Oh man.
It's up against a very tanky composition.
It might be with the Yisunshin requiring farm, the CC requiring
Exactly.
so
Way
much.
too greedy. But what else do you go for here? No Moskov, no Ruby.
Carry?
You
can slot the CC against Baksha Uranus, you know, like
And it's Harith. It's Harith.
oh yeah.
These are really good for Geek Fam right now.
Can you slot the CC at the gold lane?
I don't know if it's actually good though. I think the Harith is just gonna have a field day.
Before the Harith pick, I was thinking that, but now it's a bit harder for Skylar. It's gonna be a pure on front to back, like what? They just pick one of those heroes that are vulnerable but has really good front to back. I usually go with the Iksha as an example. Beatrix maybe, something like that. Beatrix, there's not much of a setup coming in from Onyx. But
True.
They can still pick the Leia. Can you even shred? Maybe it'll be better to go for carry instead of the Beatrix.
It's pretty good against the Harith too.
Oh, wow.
Hey, well, there you go.
Wait, what?
Shin in the jungle. They want to go Lunox Gold, and it will be the Cho. There you go. So it is the combo of like you kick, you pick, and then you just go for damage. But it's not carry nor Beatrix. It's a mage in the gold lane against a Harith.
Winning matchup for the Lunox as well.
Oh! Single target versus
Sustain City.
Oh man.
Oh god.
I think Geek Fam?
It's purely magic here. Literally no amount of physical damage is outputted from Geek Fam.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think it really might be Geek Fam because the only way you can really decisively take out the Baksha Uranus is using the Lunox, right? But now the S will effectively just deny the Lunox.
No, not just the Lunox. The CC can also get through, remember, especially early to mid. But once we get to late game, then Geek Fam will have more ways to deal with it.
Triple Purify.
Yeah, they gotta go
The
for that.
quadruple Purify. Dude. A lot of respect towards Onyx here, especially towards Q-Boy, back at it again with the show. After game number 1, almost a 30-minute game. Let's see what's on the table in game number 2. It could be the last game in this match. Onyx takes on Geek Fam.
Will it be 2-0? Arashi drafts.
Oh man, I feel like Onyx are the ones with a more difficult order to fulfill. For Geek Fam, it's all about not making too many mistakes. Even if they don't snowball or do anything too crazy, they'll be fine. Onyx will have to find moments, will have to kind of sway lanes, the side lanes in favor of their team if they really want to get a smooth sailing path to mid to late game. Yeah. Again, I'm really worried about the early game for Geek Fam here. If they lose, it's going to be so hard for them to just come back to the game because they don't have a setup. Uh-oh. Already up top, it's going to be a gang, and it's gone. First blood to Ludpi. Man, I'm telling you, man, Uranus is not as tanky as you thought it would be. No, not in the early game. In late game too, against Ludpi, against Kyrie, like this match CC2, it's hard, I swear to God. Yeah, against Lunox for sure, no. I feel like in a way, there was an angle there for Goss to maybe go for the vengeance, right? Because purifying is one thing, but what are the odds that Kibo is going to use that on Gobbs in the mid-late game?
Pretty big, because they have a Lunox. They can pick anyone.
But with the vengeance, he can survive that, no? I feel like,
Yeah, and you're amplified with the heal too. I kind of agree with Arashi here, but let's see, though, Make's already rolling through Boy, but it's Cho, so it doesn't matter.
So you would go Vengeance?
With the S too, I guess.
Because I'm thinking he wants to tank damage anyway, right? It's either him and Make-Hits. Make-Hits you don't want to sacrifice because he has the retry. In a way, it can kind of work. It depends on what the idea is for Geekfam. Are they trying to use the Estes to bait Onyx, you know, with low HP bars and then like, you know, psych? Or are they trying to use it to actually just brute force a fight? Because it all depends on that. And now with the turtle up, in theory the team with sustain has a bit of an edge, but because of the early pressure here, Geekfam, I don't think they can contest.
Well, they certainly want to with the box chef. Shield Unity over to Keyboy now as Gobs walks up, dishes out a bit of damage. Predator airstrike not landing. Will land on Sans a couple of times there. Sans still having the Crimson Beacon. Kyrie already level 5. An advantage. Keyboy jumps to the midst of it all with the Jikundo. The Purify already beat it out as well. That's a curtain call as the boy flies by. Oh, taken low by Gobs. Purify out. The Vengeance comes in. Gobs goes for face my saves. And meanwhile, Keyboy baits everyone, zones them away, and goes for the way of the dragon. It's Kai with a turtle and a kill early.
That is just masterfully played by Onyx. I know the fact that Belorski, gotta wait for a second. Skylar 1v1.
Crazy damage. Kenzie won't be able to react. Pops in some on force defensively and backs away.
Yeah, back to my point earlier, Keyboy with the carry job in the objective there, just zoning out two people, especially Belorski, that only has a Purify, not level 4 just yet, so it's an easy punish for the Cho.
Yeah, I feel like that was definitely a little bit of a mistake. Brilliance Order. There does the wave, Skylar backs away from it. I feel like for Geekfam, they kind of left Gobs a bit too far out to dry there. If they were anywhere closer, then at least Onyx have to think twice, you know? But now they have to kind of consider who do they want to stick around with, because Belorski can only really pocket heal one person. Is it gonna be Harriet, the Baxia, or the Uranus? Right? You can't really do it for everyone if they're spread out apart.
1.5k gold lead, and so far Kyrie has been boxing up a store of hits. He's going by himself against Sans.
Super tanky though. No one here has the shred yet. Not even Skylar, especially with Voloisky back there. Skylar caught a tough spot. Might be forced to flicker, but he has brilliance. Pops it in. Orange buff taken by Kai. It's a small green camp for Make-Hits at least, but still, it is the lead for Kai. A whole level ahead.
Man, there's not much that people can do right now. They're trying their best to really find moments, but as we mentioned, the only real way for them to start a fight is a stun by a boy or a collision by Make-Hits. Not exactly ideal here against all the mobility tools available to Onyx, right? Ludwig, Kyrie, Sans, Keyboy, even Skylar technically, every single one of them are not really in danger if they get jumped on, right? They have immunities, they have dashes, flickers as well. So Onyx are doing a great job stifling all the options here, and they're still finding ways to win out in these skirmishes. That's the impressive part.
Oh, jumps onto Sans. Keyboy already waiting there. Wants to go for it. Will be able to go for it. Wait, the dragon as well. Kai right there. Mount the Chakra used up. That's a double stun with the curtain call. But he's still able to survive for a bit as Lippe tears him down. Pops in the Vengeance and will be able to get away with a big smite. But we will have a pause.
Okay, but I don't think Geekfam should continue this fight, man, because the boy once his Predator airstrike is up, it's only just Cobbs that's there to deal damage. Oh man, this is not looking good for Geek.
No, not at all, man. Especially because you're seeing again the weaknesses available here that Onyx are exploiting. Even for Kenziski, right, with the sync proficient, a boy with the feather airstrikes, there's so much mobility for Onyx that you can see Giga struggling to identify who are we targeting, right? And how can we stack out the crowd control efficiently to ensure that maybe a Kyrie or a Skylar won't just get out there no problem. And despite the fact that there's sustain built in for Geekfam from the Consecration, I believe is the name of the passive for Uranus, from the Uranus and the Baxia and the Estes, technically for Onyx, with the extra shield for the Crimson Beacon from the War Axe that Lupe has completed, and from the built-in healing that Skylar has in the Lunox, Onyx aren't really too far behind when it comes to sustain, actually. They can actually stand and bang with Geekfam, I think for a while now, until later on in the game.
Until Consistent comes in, because that's the real damage lies on for Geekfam. Other than that, it's like...
Even then, there's an answer to it, right?
For sure. and there's really no physical defense needed for Onyx here. Even Kyrie, if you want to go for something like a Athena, I'm not blaming him. Because that's the only damage available.
Radiant Athena for most of the
Okay.
attacks. For Yusuf Shin, yeah, probably just one.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good call. Usually it won't really be necessary, but against the burst damage as well from, Hermit and Farsa, both are really DPS heavy, and Athena just gains so much more value by all means. So, options here available for Onyx. Geek Fam stuck with the simple but one-dimensional style, and so far,
Yeah.
despite having the wings by wings, the shield unity, the extra movement speed that the Uranus gets from his passive, Geek Fam are being outmaneuvered, man. Onyx are always getting in the right places faster than Geek Fam can react.
Yeah, I think the procedure for Onyx when it comes to objective fights was perfect. This is a composition that needs to force errors from the opposing team, but you can't do it in the first two objective game. That sets off a really, really tough mid game for Geek Fam right now. How do you deal with that?
I feel like in theory, right, they should be trying to get some more lane pressure and then orchestrate dives, dude. With the Backshot Uranus Estes, there should be some really easy dives on the table here.
Oh, we are onto the game. Let's see what happens in the fight. Well, looks like no one goes down.
I think-
Or Gops, yeah.
Okay.
Gops died.
Gops died. Makeits died too, right? Earlier, and it's a free turtle.
I think Kyrie took make his orange buff as well, dude.
Yeah.
He walked away without it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
This is
man.
3,000 gold in 5 minutes.
2-level EXP lead for Kyrie as well over Makeits.
Oh,
And a 10 there, but
Well,
yeah.
Purify.
Now the shocker. They have Purify, but the Purify doesn't deal with damage, sons. Putting the lantern on him gets the kill. Now the feathered airstrike, throwing out the wave, but that's about it. Keyboy.
Blessing of the Moon Goddess already made it out. Keyboy walks away.
when the amount of damage that Onyx can output just bypass the heals, I think that's game over for Geek Fam. Is it too early to say that it really is game over in the 6th minute?
You can kind of say it's geekable, but it's looking a lot more difficult now. Ooh, look big.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to kite away. Now it's gonna be the tank already. The vengeance and the frame spine, no damage. A boy flies around. Oh my lord, it's Keyboy with the save. Look P on a killing spree.
Man, I think the calculation has to be so good too for Geek Fam, because that was like, really? Like, you want to go for that after the vengeance too?
Did a boy have ult there or no? Was it still down? Oh, the flank up and Skyler with a flank of Keyboy gets to wear the dragon. Kenzie this time, no. Purify. Geek Fam finally are on the board, but it's still value for Onyx.
Geek Fam was down 10k in the first game, and right now they're down 6k in 6 minutes. I would say this is a much, much worse early game than the first game. I would rather just, again, with the idea that I said earlier, just draft the same thing and go for it again.
And it's not the same situation here. Geek Fam's clear. It really ain't all that much better. And they have to run on burst damage once again, so they can't really go for the prolonged, tight back, heatable style here. Their fights have to be dynamic, have to be explosive. Because once you use the Zaman Force and the Feather Airstrike, if you don't get some considerable momentum, you can't do much.
Wait, the dragon by Keyboy again. Is the burst there? No, it's not. Shield unity. Keyboy should be dead here, and he will be dead. Kenzie picks up the kill. The Blessing of the Moon Goddess coming down again as Skyler walks up. Sans with a pickup now. Gobbs able to go for the consecration. Gets picked up again, forced to use the Purify. It'll be a turret tier 2 down below for Onyx.
Good moves by Geek Fam. They're trying to get something in return, fighting back. You can see again that despite the lead from Onyx, Gods and Makeits aren't really irrelevant as frontliners just yet. So Geek Fam can use that to their advantage, but the rest of them, Beloyski and the backliners can't do much. Dude, Makeits as well. If he's against 3 members, you better get the heck out of there.
And that's already with the Dreadnought armor from Makeits just melting down the frontliners. Only War Axe and Mlbb is going for? Okay, he sold the dagger again. I'm not sure what he's going for right now. Is it Malefic?
Maybe. Yeah. He has a War Axe and a Blue Force, so now might be going for a bit more damage here. See Halberd perhaps.
Maybe. Let's see. Keyboy. Yeah, see Halberd is the one that makes more sense.
Max HP damage, healing reduction as well.
Oh my god. Gobbs walks up! This time no Purify! Still standing there. Skyler's just having a feast.
Yeah, what's the use of Uranus at this point?
Not something. Uranus is pretty bad right now.
He just allows everyone to pass through.
Yeah.
Man.
Kenzie.
Alright, so Geek from now, if they want to defend, I think they're going to be forced to give up someone. You know, it's almost like they have to give a sacrifice to appease Onyx right here to protect their base turrets. 9,000 gold lead, and Geek fam don't really have the same ways to kind of hunt for a shutdown, for a comeback momentum play. Wait, Raja Yeba in the back.
Sure, he's happy with the performance here.
Of course.
Should be. Both Onyx winning.
Oh. A bit of a juke there from Make It. And again, Onyx uncontested. There's no way, again, when you're that defensive of a composition, Geek fan, it's almost like they remember that they won against Onyx with this like geekable style, and they're trying to relive that glory, but it's a different time, you know?
Oh, just dodging everything. Happy feet. No wombo combo from Geek Fam. Holy shield down already. Gobs forced back. Onyx. Oh, they are going to go for a base turret with the First Lord.
For sure. Skylar has the flicker too. There you go. Let's see how Halberd.
And the Holy Crystal. Oh my gosh.
This is looking horrible for Geek Fam. Horrible. We'll see, they're trying to defend again, but Onyx again, all they have to do is wait for the big ultimates to rush in, but Game Fact might go over here, Shevin.
Yeah, this marks the debut of Estes in Season 16 after last used by also Beloyski when King lost to
Megatron!
some teams in FBL Season 13.
Boy, walking up, Lord already, taking a turret down in the mid lane. No base turret to play with there. Still away from the bottom lane as they look to cut it. And yes, Geek Fam can't deal with the cut. Mounted Shocker throws at the minions just to clear it out. The curtain call already over to Gobs and a boy. Oh, it can be three. It can be a three whole base turrets. Geek Fam, can they defend? Well, they will. Onyx don't even want it?
I think it's more of the fact that Keyboy can really be just kicking everyone because the four purifies is surely a handful.
Sans throws a beacon forward again. Kenzie walks over to the Zaman Force, gets zoned away from the Zaman Force. Mountain Shocker ready for Kai. Will he? No follow-up. Keyboy looking for an angle. Doesn't go for it. The base turret is so low.
And you can't even punish that. Man.
Dude, like you saw Onyx there, they were trying to brute force a turret take with no minions, dude. Like that, they are that far ahead, and they're that confident that Geek Fam can't punish. Man, you see Kenziski also struggle now because he has to decide when to use its Zaman Force. It's such a valuable, critical resource for them. He has to choose to use it for clearing the waves or to actually go for a proper fight. And for Onyx, you can see the adjustments. Knowing that the purifiers are up, they're doing crazy things to try to bait some of it out. Keyboy? Recall.
Just
For you.
the force of the...
Do it right, Arashi.
What?
The sorry.
Oh. You're the big whip here.
I don't follow.
Okay.
Just say sorry. That's it.
I did.
Oh, did
Not you. Get your head in the game, Shevin. Oh, there you go. Holy Crystal for Kenziski, finally. But
What is that gonna do, though?
look at what he's up against, dude. Like, oh man. With Athena competing for Keyboy as well, that is an annoying troll. Slippery and also gonna be so tanky to burst down. You're gonna have to actually take some time that you don't have to try and take him out.
This one is just Geek Fam banking on Onyx's mistake. Either a Keyboy kick that gets purified or like miscalculation.
Let's see how fast they take the Lord.
The amount of damage that Onyx can output, but even then, I think Onyx, if they make a mistake, it's super hard to punish because they have so much ways to get back.
What mistake could they even do? Like 5 men dive into Fountain?
Yes.
Make it. Yeah, that's gonna be the curtain call on him. On both the tanky members. Oh, look, he's just munching on him. The Blood's gonna move God has already made it out. A Purify out, a Retry out. Sans picks up 2. Skylar with the dive. A boy taking low. Oh, dive. And now it's Kenzie. Already dishing out damage. Getting the shutdown. Kai goes back on him. Finds the kill. Lutfi and Sans dismantling Gobs. It'll be Lutfi with a mega kill. Wiping out Geek Fam. Onyx with a 13k gold lead at 13 minutes. GG. Well played.
A statement win coming in from Onyx.
You saw Kinski painstakingly take out Skylar. But for what? At that point, Kyrie is just unchecked, and he just slashes everyone down. All the problems in the world and not a single solution. Geek Fem's attempt to geek it out has not succeeded.
Man, oh man. How do you stop them in this prime form? And they added yet another superstar in Skylar. It looked possible for Geek Fam to topple the Kings in game number 1. It looked like it's building up towards a competitive game in second game, but this is what we're getting. What a masterful display of time of Onyx here. Just everything layered perfectly.
They were so far behind. Even if it wasn't, it would have still been a win. But yes, layered very well.
It's so funny, man. Look at that magic damage Claude. It just dove in the back and just shredded everyone. Like it's the same play style.
Oh, dude, I just don't like the Uranus pick, man. Seriously. But we're gonna see though, the winning interview for Onyx, but we are gonna be here to translate for you guys.
Whoa!
Dan Onyx masih akan tetap menduduki top ML Indonesia season 16.
Onyx still on
Mereka mempertahankan rekor mereka dan menang dengan 2-0. Upi hadir ke minggu yang kedua memang fokus nggak mau pecah telur nih.
Bisa dibilang,
Bisa dibilang gitu. Tapi lawan kalian adalah Geek Fam yang berada tepat di bawah kalian posisinya di nomor 2. Mereka pun juga belum kalah match satu pun. Dan gimana sih kalian memandang Geek Fam di minggu kedua ini?
Ya mereka lumayan kuat lah, kebuktikan kayak game 1 tuh berikan perlawanan yang sengit sampai berapa tadi? 30 menit ya?
Ya lama banget.
Iya, lama banget tadi.
Good. They were able to
Tapi
give
yang
them
menarik adalah
a good match,
gimana
a good
kita
game
melihat
in game 1. It
Geek
went
Fam,
very
mereka
long,
masih
30
dengan
minutes.
player-player yang sama.
So how do they
Dan
view
gimana
Geek Fam
kamu
now with the
melihat
same players?
Geek Fam di season 16 dan kamu hadapi
What is
secara
16,
langsung?
season 16 Geek Fam, and you have to face them.
Ya lebih kuat sih, lebih kuat.
Geek Fam is definitely stronger this season.
Dan
Has to
kalau
be
ngebahas
said.
tentang lebih kuat, kita ngelihat early game dari Onyx selalu memukau. Boleh perasaan Sans, kasih tahu Bude, kenapa di sini Onyx begitu kuatnya? Benar-benar early game. Gak kasih
What's the
ampun.
secret
6-0,
behind
7-0.
Onyx crazy dominant early game?
Mulus banget. Apa kunci kemenangan?
It's so smooth.
game
What's the
lawan
key?
Geek
What's the
Fam?
secret?
Ya emang kita lagi bagus sih, lagi bagus dari comms, terus
Yeah, we're just really good right now.
lagi bagus
Our
juga.
comms are great.
Oke, jadi
Synergy's great.
Onyxnya
We're just
sendiri
good.
nih, situasinya
Grass is green,
menarik.
sky is blue.
Emang lagi bagus.
We're just
Membaca pergerakan
it's
Geek
just
Fam.
really good for us right now.
Pertama kalian nyaris aja tuh ke comeback. Itu ada momen bisa ke
They
comeback nggak
almost
di situ?
lost their comeback. You think it was possible?
Hero-nya lumayan bagus juga, soalnya ada Jimmy,
They thought that the heroes was good in late game. Bruno Kimi was doing heavy lifting.
Matilda juga jadi lumayan bagus.
And also the Matilda
Atas
as a
Matilda gitu.
failsafe.
Cara kitingnya gimana cara benar.
The kiting was good too.
Pokoknya
For Geek
kalian
Fam in game number 1.
bisa ya membaca pergerakan-pergerakan dari Geek Fam. Tapi memenangkan game pertama sesusah apa sih melawan Geek Fam?
How difficult was it to go up against Geek Fam?
Ya lumayan cukup susah lah, soalnya kan dia
It's quite
bawa
difficult.
ke sampai late game juga.
They were able to push us to late
Dia
game.
bilang dia lebih unggul di late game, tapi kita bisa
They had the better heroes for late game,
mainin juga.
but we were able to outplay them in the game.
Tapi game yang kedua terlihat begitu mulus.
So smooth in game number
Apakah
2.
ini memang game kedua riset kalian apa
Is this
yang
research
diinginkan game
allowed you
kedua
to win game
dari
number
Onyx?
2? What's the, what's so different?
Mungkin kalau di game 2 kita DR-nya megang, terus kita nggak
Won the
kasih
early game,
napas, terus kita
and we pretty much didn't give them any space.
Kita ada sedikit salah lah dalam untuk press. Doang sebenarnya.
Well, apparently they
Lebih
thought that
lancar
they were making a mistake in trying to just break down, I guess, the base, or maybe just pressuring Geek Fam in the late game.
Ini akan bisa menjawab langsung.
Doesn't seem like it, not gonna lie.
Question for Keyboy here.
Yang mana?
But
Minggu
Beloy.
kemarin sempat mengguncangkan MPL dengan anomali
So,
tuk-tuk
Beloy shocked MPL with the anomaly picks.
Beloy dengan hero healernya
And
comeback.
today with the healing heroes, what do you think, Keyboy?
Di minggu ini dan minggu lalu juga.
Ya kalau dari gua, Balai udah sering banget lah dari dulu-dulu.
For me,
ya, unique hero dia.
Beloy
pakai
always
apa.
does this. He's been doing this for the
Terus
longest
kita udah
time with all his
sering
unique heroes.
Ya, dia mau pakai apapun, ntar ready lah. Mau counter gimana gimana.
So we're ready for it.
Ya gitu doang sih.
Any hero he decides to bring on stage, we're ready for it.
Persiapkan.
Ya kan gue main healer juga.
Because I play healers too, so I know.
Ngomongin tentang Valoy, dia adalah the monster maker. Perubahan dari Geekfam.
The monster maker.
Perubahannya dari timnya.
Any change to Geek Fam? Because with the monster maker, do you feel any different?
Ya,
Any
dia
difference?
pintar banget lah, kalau jago juga.
Bluski is so smart and also is so good in the game.
Ngajarin juga anak-anak yang lain jadi jago.
And he also taught the kids in Geek Fam how to be better.
Hero anomali tuk-tuk sahurnya Valoy.
Skylar kan, Skylar.
Oh, Skylar.
Even wants Skylar to answer this question about Tung Tung Sahur meta.
2-0.
They're referring to the sun. That's what they call it, Tung Tung Sahur.
Dan melihat hari ini
Looking at the Lunox gold lane today,
tadi Esther juga sudah lama nggak lihat tuh.
saw the Esther we haven't seen in a long time.
Hadapi Geekfam, apa yang Skylar paling pikirkan nih?
What is the main thing you thought about when you're up against Geek Fam, Skylar?
Ya ada sebenarnya yang
Just was thinking.
Nothing. Not thinking about anything, Bude.
ya itu udah kalau dikasih Lunox dikasih
I just play whatever the coach tells me to do. If Adi tells me to play Lunox, I'll play it.
doang kayak maksudnya satu match doang.
Satu match untung ya, tapi masih instingnya masih nyala untuk Lunox.
I've only had one match on Lunox this season, but yes, I can play it.
Jawabannya
Enggak sih ini nggak tahu lah. Pokoknya kemenangan ada di Gilang.
We won because of Gilang, of Sans.
HP-nya masih ya.
Sans is the key factor.
Enggak. Tapi
And she's saying still playing on 5 phones.
melawan The Youngblood, ada Kinziski yang hadir di situ.
Alright, against a young blood Kenziski.
Perlawananmu, kita tahu sendiri di FPL, itu ada Youngblood, ada veteran seperti kamu.
Youngblood against a
Dan
veteran,
melawan
like you.
Youngblood. Skylar sendiri gimana?
What do you feel about that experience going up against Kenziski?
Santai di ini sih. Mungkin yang gua debut pertama kayak masih agak gugup buat ke stage udah lama juga kan.
The debut was still shaky for Kinsiski, but
Kerasa enjoy dan gua percaya teman-teman gua juga.
oh, he was talking about himself.
Yeah.
Okay, Skylar's debut was a bit shaky, but right now he's feeling a bit more confident because of his teammates.
Kumar bilang dengan remote-nya.
Okay, he's saying like Kyrie with the Kumar, Gilang with the emotes.
Tapi
He's already clicked with the team now.
Masih ada rasa grogi ternyata untuk seorang Skylar.
Like Skylar, you still feel some nervousness?
Panggung ini.
On the stage?
Satu di mana kalau sekarang udah ngerasa.
Yeah, in week 1,
Oke,
felt a bit
karena
nervous, but here, no more.
Dan sekarang kembali hadir. Minggu ini hanya bermain sekali, tapi Skylar next week. Pernahkah kamu terpikir akan melawan RRQ? Untuk menjadi
Saying that next week you're gonna go up against RRQ. Has it crossed your mind that's gonna happen next week?
Next week akan lawan RRQ. Minggu ini udah kelar nih. Nextnya lawan RRQ di next week. Gimana Skylar memandang next lawan untuk Skylar?
Gak tahu sih main atau enggak itu tergantung dari
Not sure if I'm even going to play. It really depends on the coaching staff against RQ next week.
RRQ, ada yang ingin kamu sampaikan mungkin?
Any words for RRQ? Keyboy with a cameo.
Kiwi has some words.
Saying Sans wants to say something. That's a classic Onyx move. Like, hey, you talk.
Jika harus bermain melawan RRQ next week,
You gotta play with against RRQ next week.
ada yang kamu ingin sampaikan?
What do you wanna
Poin
get
ke RRQ?
to RRQ?
Ah, of course, good luck and fun. What else, man? Oh, man.
I don't think you guys need translation for that.
Selamat dong untuk nextnya. Buat nextnya nih lawan RRQ dari Kyrie.
From Kyrie.
Iya akan melawan RRQ.
He's RRQ.
Lawan aja.
Let's just go fight him.
Hah?
Lawan Raja.
Lawan
Oh,
aja.
we're facing the king.
Sakit. Oke. Jadi kalau membahas
He's the Sky Kings.
pertarungan
Like, yeah.
selanjutnya next week, RRQ dan juga Onyx akan seperti apa nih? Apa yang Kyrie harapkan?
What do you think? What do you expect? What do you hope for with the match against RRQ?
Lawan Rest malah.
He wants to face Rez.
Rez. Okay.
Next aja sih kalau.
Oh, iya.
Si Gilang katanya ada pesan buat.
Oh, Gilang's, Kyrie said Gilang has some words to Rez, I guess.
Nothing. There's nothing.
Skill baru.
There's a new skin.
Pesan buat lagi. Pesan buat lagi.
Message to RQ.
Ini Kyrie lagi interview sama
Ah, karena kasih
Nothing.
permainan.
Just give us your best. For it.
Come on,
Eating San, do it, man.
Gak ada nih. Gak ada yang mau kasih salam-salam. Tapi salam kemenangan mungkin hari ini.
So no greetings for
Kalian di
RRQ.
atas. Akankah ini akan dipertahankan terus? Kemenangan distrik tanpa kekalahan.
you gonna have this perfect score, this win streak without any losses?
Kalian menang tanpa kekalahan tim. Akankah kalian pertahankan untuk nextnya?
Kami
Amen.
ini katanya
Yes, sir.
kita nggak ada emote baru katanya.
Oh, ada ekor baru.
Kyrie says Gilang has a new emote. What is it? Yeah, everyone's chanting new emote.
Jangan malu.
Bareng nggak sih?
Ah, together.
Khusus 3 katanya.
Come on, 5-man emote, guys. Come on.
Ya, kita tungguin lagi. Tapi minggu ini kita cuma ketemu sekali doang loh. 2-0.
Only gonna meet once on it. 2-0, and it's done.
Ada dorongan dari Coach Chef juga.
Is there any push from Coach Yep?
Atau Coach Chef akan balik lagi atau gimana?
Is there possibility he's gonna come
Nah,
back?
ini itu Coach Chef hari ini muncul. Ada yang spesial?
He showed up today. Is there something special?
Ada yang spesial Coach Chef hari ini muncul?
Nothing. There's nothing special currently.
Oke. Tapi kemenangan hari
Just
ini.
chilling.
Tolong dong sampaikan sesuatu dari kalian. Sorry dong, nih, ketemu.
Is something for
Buat Sonic kan?
For Sonics.
Terima kasih yang udah nonton.
Thank you for Sonics for watching. For coming to MPL Arena.
Makasih, Sonic.
Ya lang, kasih emang bawa dong buat Sonic lang.
Dan terakhir.
Kalau lupa kita.
And some words from Gilang to Sonics.
Dari Sam.
Khusus 3.
Khusus di GH.
Alright, this is only for the gaming house. It's only in our gaming house. It's exclusive, not for stage.
Oke, dan sambutlah.
This has
Sepertinya
some
mereka
spice there.
siap-siap untuk next week. Next week akan kita nantikan bila dia pembukaan dan penutupan minggu kedua dari tim Onyx.
Opening closing from Team Onyx.
Tim Onyx. Ya ampun, memang ya bikin penasaran di tim Onyx dengan permainan yang begitu memukau, ditambah hari ini kita akan lebih dikejutkan dengan adanya ada apa? Kopi hadiah GG. Caranya gimana? Langsung kita akan tunjukin bareng-bareng. Inilah dia cara untuk mendapatkan GoPay. Saldo GoPay akan bisa kalian dapatkan. Caranya mudah banget. Pertama-tama pastikan kalian udah punya aplikasi GoPay. Jadi dompet andalan para gamers. Kalau udah download, udah punya, pasti udah pada punya. Langsung saja buka, siapkan kamera kalian dan siapkan juga ke arah layar putih itu karena nanti akan ada QR yang muncul di sisi sebelah putih. Selanjutnya kalian tinggal scan lalu klik buka hadiah. Setelah kalian buka hadiah, otomatis saldo GoPay kalian akan bertambah. Udah siap? Weh. Rame banget ya Super Fan Sonic juga ya. Ditambah dengan Geek Family, bersiaplah. Inilah dia GoPay hadiah GG. Ush. Tangannya begitu cepat. Ini kayaknya retrinya powerful banget nih. Sat. Sangsing. Congratulations. Jadi memang di sini di MPL Arena siapa cepat dia dapat juga, yang ada di rumah juga. Win, kalau kalian gak kalah cepat bisa nih ngedapetin. Pokoknya semuanya happy bersama GoPay, dompet andalan para gamers, dompet andalan MPL. Dan sekali lagi selamat untuk super fans yang telah dapat GoPay saldo. Dan tentunya kita juga penasaran bagaimana tim Onyx masih bisa mendapatkan 100% bukan hanya dari match rate namun juga dari game rate. Pertarungan yang begitu epic ini akan tentu saja dijelaskan oleh para caster. Jadi yang buat penasaran, kenapa game pertama begitu lama dan game kedua begitu cepat? Jadi sepertinya di sini dengan adanya super fans yang udah nanti-nanti juga yang pada bertanya-tanya kira-kira gameplay seperti apa yang telah diberikan oleh tim Onyx, langsung saja kita kasihkan kepada para caster monggo.
Uday asked us a good question. Why is it so fast in game number 2, but it was so long in game number 1? I think, first of all, it's because of the draft. Just like always in MPL Indonesia, it's always because of the draft. And you mentioned Rashid, I forgot when. was it? But clear winning condition is good, but sometimes it's a bit too clear and it's getting counted a bit too easy. You know?
Too honest.
Exactly. You just don't have options, right? You saw how Onyx, they go for the pickoffs. Once Geekfam are like, okay, they have pickoffs, right? They went for a full team dive. And once they get used to that, they're gonna keep rolling, you know? That's something you need to have at the highest level because people will adapt, you know? Yeah. Game number one, okay, you know, they struggled. There was a bit of a swing momentum. But game number two, like, you know, fool me, you know, the fool me thing.
Yeah, you guys can't be too honest. You need to lie, all right? Especially if you want to get wins. You guys are looking great today, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I know.
No, what? That's the truth. See, you don't know. You gotta keep your boys on the edge.
To defeat your enemies, you must first deceive your friend.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good.
Really?
That's the quote.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. That was keep your enemies, your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Also a quote, yes. But here we see the magical damage blazing the wet.
Onyx definitely kept Geek Fam close. He went in.
Oh man, I got a feel for
Kenzie, no!
Gops. Oh, the Uranus is getting a pounding.
Yeah, Uranus was getting shredded, used, and it's because of this man here. Not entirely in this game, but I think throughout the match, he was my player of the match, and he will be our player of the match.
Yeah. Presented by official tournament smartphone Samsung Galaxy Fold 7, Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7. I think it's gonna be Keyboy, right, for this MVP of the game right now.
Yeah.
But so far, Kyrie has been absolutely mesmerizing with the joy, the usage, and a lot of really good mountain chuckers to Rashi.
I mean, let's not forget that he also stole away the orange buff from Make-It. Let's not forget he landed a great deal of like mountain shockers that kind of enabled the early game as well. So it's a lot more subtle, right? It's not exactly the flashy assassin maneuver from Kyrie, but he was still a big part of how Onyx were so dominant.
So that's how Uranus died, Arashi. He just went in.
Boom. What was he thinking?
I don't know.
And he went in this time
And,
too.
dude, he needs to commit. If you're gonna go that deep, right, you might as well go all the way, you know, Uranus.
Yeah.
You can't just back out like that. You're in too deep. Quite
Oh, man.
Oh no. Yikes, man. At that point, again, this is how it's supposed to work out. The front lines are too tanky. There's gonna Feather Airstrike, there's gonna be the Zaman Force. But again, you can't make it happen when you're 10,000, 13,000 gold behind. And you cannot stick together like this, dude. In game number one, that was the mistake Onyx made. But when you pick an Estes, that's what's gonna happen, right? You corral together and you die together.
Yeah, they grouped up and they got demolished for that. Oh, that AoE. Oh, the curtain call. Oh,
That curtain call was nasty.
3-man on Uranus.
Oh man, that's too much. Sometimes as Uranus, I can even handle one guy.
Let alone three.
Uranus can't handle one.
That's a tight fit.
For sure. 14 to 3 in kill count. 13 minutes only this time compared to almost 30 minutes in the first game. I mean, I don't think we can break it down any longer.
What's the average?
What's the average what?
The average game time if you add up all the
Probably,
divided?
30 plus 13 divided by 2, man. Just do quick maths, Arashi.
I can't.
You're the analyst here,
I just
Arashi.
can't.
You're the analyst here.
No, but-
Arashi.
Are you pulling up a calculator? I swear to
21.5.
But what? Oh my god.
So, you know, even though the second game was like a lot faster, because the first
Just
game
say
was
it, Chef.
that long, overall, average time is actually not all that crazy. That's just Geek Fam things, you know?
Yeah.
Came down to 21:30 average game time.
Of course. And an average of, I believe, 222k damage taken for Gops in this match.
Dude, nothing given. Not even the orange buff.
I mean, we'll see the mic checks from Onyx. Let's see if they are as fired as they were in the stage. I don't know.
Bisa tahan gak sih, guys?
Coba dulu.
Balik ya, balik ya. Gak ada flicker dulu. Taruh dari guys. Balik, guys. Balik. Ya, sabar. Gua udah mulai tuh. Nice. Sepuluh masih itu.
Kait.
Gua pecah, guys.
Awas kita
Aman, ikut aja, Ler. Dekat luar. Iya. Mati dong. Bisa lagi, guys. Ayo, maju lagi. Coba, guys. Ada body bag deh. Karpet bawah ulti, guys. Ya, Ler. Udah buru. Salah dia. Banget nih, body bag nih.
Kait. guys.
Tarik.
Mati gua. Roda. Apa ya?
Sini ya, coba ikat aja, Bi.
Ya, namanya Bi.
Dia mau ngarit, Dis. Kait dia, bisa masuk ler. Sabar, kait dulu.
Baksnya tuh, gua angkat lagi tuh. Kait. Topnya jelek ya.
Mau kok, guys? Sabar.
Udah belum?
Sekali lagi, guys. Lo semua, guys. Mati.
Gua angkat semua tuh.
Tarik, guys. Sabar.
Tempel gua ya, sabar ya.
Aman, mati dulu. Mati, Arit. Pas Bobby. Gue mainin.
Lagi lah.
Nasler. Kasih.
Coming in from Onyx. They know like when to kite, you know, even when it seems like they can go. They're up like 13k gold, goddammit. They can do anything. Yeah, they can do anything, but they still want to play it. You know, kite. Let's just go back, try to play it safe.
Pay the resources.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, again, they could have just gone in and probably would have won with the lead that they had. But why risk that when you could just win the game? I think if you really wanted to hear the crazy mic check, it would have been game 1. Right. Like the fired up mic checks. 'Cause game 2 was very tame. They were controlling the entire game. Man, I saw the rapid boots come in one last time. I'm like, dang, that's a lot of boots that Skylar just purchased right there. They don't have boots anymore, so they buy boots in game. Exactly.
Oh.
Shout out to Boots. Well, man, again, Skylar was very vocal as a gold lane, and maybe that's something that Onyx, weirdly enough, is kind of used to because of CW. Because usually, right, they had back then your shot caller was CW. Skylar was very vocal, but at the same time, you saw moments where he was like, "Yo, we can go. This is a perfect moment," and they're like, "Yo, kite," and he was able to kind of like hold back, and then when he does go in, you saw that was the right moment. Everyone followed up on time, so. Good looks, man. I mean, what a player, what a guy.
Who can stop them? Onyx this season. Geekfam didn't. Why are you making that face, Arashi? Are you saying RQ can't do it?
I didn't say it.
Okay.
With Tyron, I think they can. Ooh, man. I mean, the EXP thing was massive, right? Lupi was the highest damage dealer throughout that whole game. So you can say what you want about Kyrie, about Sans as well. Lupi was just shredded, dude.
Showed
On the guitars.
Yeah. Even in game number 1, the flicker, whatchamacallit, the knock-up skill, Dark Wave. Yeah, Dark Wave. It was the thing that really made a boy cannot play the game.
Turned things around way too quickly. A couple of times it was just a boy walking up though.
Yeah.
So true.
It happens.
It caught Bloisky and Gobs as well in the final turnaround. So looking on the Phobias is really quite impressive. Remember, he kind of did okay. Almost, I think he kind of won the lane against a Glue, which is a losing matchup. So, what's going on there?
Yeah, I think the guy's ceiling is a bit limitless for me, at least.
Whoa!
Yeah, so for real, because on damage EXP, he's already really good. The Benedettas, the Mashas, he's already really good. Now he's getting better and better at the utility EXP laners, which most of the time, it's what Onyx needs. They have Kyrie, they have Skylar, they have Sans, there's too much star power. Someone has to be the Kuroko.
The Kuroko.
He doesn't know.
Of course he doesn't. No idea. He's the guy that you don't see, but actually has a ton of impact. The hidden guy. Because if you have too much star power, yeah, your team knows it, but the opponent does as well. But when the guy is hidden, right, in the shadows, it sneaks up on the shadow striker. Instead of the super strikers, you want to have some of the shadow strikers as well.
Blue Lock reference.
No, it's literally a super strikers for the football cartoon. But yeah, Geekfam had a shadow before. Now they've lost their shadow. Right. Now their shadow's actually casting in NPL Philippines again.
Oh yeah, good to see Mr. Can I say that?
Oh no.
I don't know what that means either.
The shadow caster.
Mr. Kaisam is back.
Ocho Gahab.
Oh yeah, that's safe, right? That's safe. The one that starts with B? Is that safe?
No.
Oh.
No, don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Yeah, I'm still learning my Tagalog.
Big Brain Wolf.
Ah,
You can say
B.
that, but not the other thing.
Big Brain
Wolf. Big Brain Wolf.
Oh man, that was interesting matchup.
Very.
But we'll see though, from Dora DSP or maybe Coach Mlbb or Analyst Mlbb, what happened in that game or in the match? Like, what made them lose their edge in the second game? Let's see. Eterna, what's up?
Yuk makan tomat. I'm just kidding, gue gak akan pantun guys. Gue gak bisa pantun dibilangin dari season lalu ya. Susah banget dibilangin nih para casters nih. Halo guys, kita ada di backroom Rekam sekarang bersama Coach Dora DSP di loser interview. Belum ketemu sih di sini ya. So far Geek Fam performance-nya cukup stabil di atas, tapi tiba-tiba terhenti nih momentumnya. What happened melawan Onyx hari ini?
Ya mungkin ada beberapa hal yang kita udah prepare tapi yang nggak bisa adjust di dalam gamenya lah. Jadi kita masih belum maksimal hari ini.
Yang di prepare tuh maksudnya dari segi draft atau apa nih? Mungkin strategi?
Kalau dari segi draft strategi pasti kita udah latihan lah pasti gitu. Jadi kita udah coba segala situasi tapi mungkin ada beberapa hal yang pas di turnamen kita nggak sama lah gitu.
Oke, apakah itu termasuk pick Lunox untuk Skyler?
Ya itu pick dia sih buat counter Harit di laning kan. Tapi sebenarnya kita nggak ada masalah sama hal itu sih. Tapi emang dari kita gameplay satu timnya masih belum kayak kita biasa di scrim aja.
Oh, berarti belum biasa seperti yang di scrim ya. Soalnya di game 1 kita melihat itu sampai 29 menit loh. Harusnya Onyx bisa close early, tapi tiba-tiba dapat momen ya Geek-nya. Tapi di game yang kedua 13 menit. Jadi apa yang terjadi tuh antara game 1 sama game 4?
Kalau game 1 ya emang anak-anak masih bisa maksimal juga adjust di game-nya. Tapi ya kalau game 2 ya tadi kita mungkin lupa main game gimana. Ya ada beberapa hal yang di dalam gamenya.
Couple of things in the game itself.
Cepat lah mengambil decision. Jadi kita
We were kind of slow on making decisions as well.
Okay.
That's what led into a very dominant game for Onyx.
Is there a nervous factor here against the star lineup that was brought by Onyx today?
Apparently, they're not nervous, especially for Gensiski going up against Kyler.
Pas kita ngadepin ini yang tadi kalah, kita bisa adjust lebih cepat lagi.
It's that they're not really adjusting well to the early game boss in game number 2.
Oke, itu pas masuk game 2 ya, pressure-nya ya. Oke. Kalau dari Coach Dora DSP sendiri tuh ngerasa ada perbedaan untuk draftingnya nggak sih? Kan kemarin mungkin sempat lawan Adi sendiri, terus tiba-tiba Yep masuk season lalu, tapi sekarang Adi lawan cewek.
Yeah, but now with
Apakah
Adi
dari Dora
and
DSP ngerasa ada
CW,
perbedaan?
you feel like a noticeable difference.
So far, ya Onyx still Onyx sih, kayak dia
Onyx is still Onyx.
komposisi mereka, terus mereka masih ada main yang counter pick juga.
They have
Jadi
different
kayak
compositions, they have counter pick compositions.
Oke, jadi masih
It still
terlihat
is
seperti
just the
Onyx
same
seperti
Onyx as
dulunya
usual.
ya. Oke, kalau Skyler, tiba-tiba Skyler masuk ke lineup Onyx, dia
Skyler's in
membuat
the lineup
lineup-nya
all of a
Onyx
sudden.
sih, menurut Coach.
mungkin kalau player baru biasanya event superstar atau
Usually superstars
yang
still need to
dari
adjust, I
yang
believe.
talent ya biasanya lebih ke arah bikin spirit itu dia lagi aja sih.
And
Kalau
also
masalah
lifts up the spirit of the whole team.
atau apa itu tergantung nanti coaching staff sama timnya gimana.
Oke, jadi
Okay,
lebih
didn't
ke
catch the last one.
moral,
Chemistry really depends on
ya,
how the
yang
team
Skyler
builds with
berikan kepada timnya.
Pasti.
Oke. Nah, kan kita melihat dari season lalu kita berkaca ke musim-musim lalu. Kan itu kalau misalkan ketemu Hurdle, kadang-kadang kita melihat ada perubahan roster.
When they're up against hurdles, they are
Hurdle
roster
atau obstacle. Itu
So-
kita lihat ada perubahan roster. Itu akan terjadi nggak
Will
sih?
it happen again
Karena
now? Would there be a shift
technically
in the roster?
additional layer nih.
They have additional layers in the
Keputusan itu biasanya kita discuss dulu sih sama tim, terus kita besok
usually,
tergantung
talk about it with the team.
kita butuh diskusi belum bisa diskusi.
Belum bisa.
Be able
Oke.
to make
Nah,
a
dari
decision
segi
now, but
tim,
it'll definitely be
ada
something we'll
omongan
talk
akan
about.
arah situ atau enggak gitu?
Nggak ada spill, yang pasti kita bakal lebih baik lagi.
Oke,
Just
akan
be
lebih
better for
baik
next
lagi.
time.
Next
That's
match kalian
all
tuh lawan
I
BTR
have to
loh.
say.
Udah siap lawan BTR.
You guys ready for the next match against Beacatron?
Oke.
We're gonna be ready for BTR,
Ya,
step by step.
Tunggu banget nih, sangat diantisipasi match itu. Jadi, thank you so much Dora DSP. Once
Thank you so
again.
much, DSP.
Lempar kembali kepada caster. Apalagi untuk Gio katanya, hah? Oh, dia mau patuh bahasa Inggris? Oke, silakan Gio.
Oh, I'm a bit curious about Gio's.
Yeah, we can hear him actually, so we can just look at him. Come on, like, will Gio actually do it? There was an attempt. There was an attempt.
That was awful.
At least he tried. Ranger Macho straight up said, "Nah, I ain't doing it." There was an attempt. So
yeah.
they have a thing here going on, guys. Gio wants they trying to do a poem.
It's like a rhyme,
Yeah,
like a rhyme.
It's a rhyme thing, you know.
Yeah.
But how weird is it that we're translating for Eterna? That's honestly a bit of a weird feeling.
That should be on you, Eterna, by the way. You can speak English. We know. So it's like
Yeah.
you work with us.
Why are we paying her?
Well, I don't know, Sheffin. Maybe we need to talk about the celebration of the Independent Month.
Of course, still in
I don't know what that
Independence
was.
Day spirit here. Mabara Frido break free from solo play. I don't know about that.
From solo play? Where you're from, Sheffield? Whoa.
Yeah,
Solo
I'm from
play.
solo. I like to solo too, but apparently not for the last 5 games because the matchup has been terrible. Claim your free Julian skin, Meow Kid Tracker. Rashi, I need to hear a meow word from you.
What?
Yeah, meow, meow, meow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's your last chance to complete the
Your
meow.
last chance, man.
August 6th to 30.
It's the 29th. You only have 2 more days.
2 days.
Squad up. Join the fun. Feel the freedom.
Freedom with
We gotta do it together. All right.
Log in to Mlbb now and don't miss out. Yay.
That's the synergy. Squad up. Join the fun. You see that fun? Fantastic. You know.
Man.
Indeed.
Well, I think it's
I concur.
solo play lately.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's almost like it's been horrible, and you've just been going up against.
See,
Can't
like,
say that word.
I mean, like, I put my best effort to play, okay? But I feel betrayed by my teammates.
Yeah.
But there's a mode where I cannot feel betrayed by my teammates. There's not even a teammate in the first place.
If you guys don't want teammates but want RNG, this is the game for you.
Cosmic Traders is here. Embark on this interdimensional journey together. Join the event to unlock a free Lunox themed avatar border and the synergy icon effect for the brand new Season 3 synergy. Complete the journey for a chance to earn the free Memorial Heal chessboard. You know, I like chessboards. Invite your friends back for Season 3 and seize the opportunity to win a skin. Like, seriously, chessboard is, I guess, like there's multiple skins in MCGG for the commanders and also chessboard. Chessboard is like the biggest one. I like chessboard so much.
Speaking of chessboards, we're gonna talk about different worlds. There's another world right now that has joined MLBB. It's the faction of Metro Zero, alongside factions of Aspirants with their 2D flair, faction Starwing with interstellar spacecraft, faction Luminexus striving to unite heroes from across realms, and faction Shadow Call, empowered by gold. New factions are on their way. Get ready to step into the interdimensional chessboard of the different factions.
I have a feeling, Arashi, that your favorite faction is Aspirant
Why?
because it has 2D flair.
Wow. Arashi 2D or 3D? Let me know. Let us know.
In what context?
Just answer, brother man. You know exactly what context we're
I
talking
like the
about.
aspirants, bro. I'm so anime.
There you go. Say
That's
a
why my
phrase
nickname
in
is Rashi.
Japanese. What? Say a phrase in Japanese.
私はアスピランツは本当に大好き。
There you
Hashtag
go.
lapel.
Yes.
Nani?
Daisuki dayo. Say something in Japanese, bro. Aspirant.
Watashi wa... I just... remember the meme that I can say.
No. Carry on, Chef.
You know the
Hold
meme
back,
with, like,
Chef. Don't break. Hold the
it
line.
was like flirting with a Japanese cute girl and like the bro is
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I know.
But of course, you should also know that Grab has some free W prices are always at GoPay Games. This is the place for you brokes out there. Payments are also easy and secure because you can pay directly with GoPay. Just top up at gopay.co.id/games. Hey, I'm one of the brokes, I can say that.
It's not just for the brokies, even if you're not broke because you save money, and you save money through the essential ammo for gamers to keep playing smoothly without lag. Buy phone credit on the new GoPay app, always cheap. Get 15,000 credits for only 9,900 rupiah. That's less than $1. $1 is 16,000 IDR. Yes, it's that much. Right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Scan the QR code. Open it up. GoPay.co.id/games.
Sir, me to buy. No, if you want to buy me, WDB, I'm not complaining.
I thought you were gonna stand and just buy you.
Why would I? Broke mentality.
Well, you know, with that mentality, you can also go big or go home with the vote for your channel.
Power banks, like in this day and age, it's a necessity, bro.
That's
Headphones, have you seen, have you been on the road these days? It's cars, people yelling. You need that. You need those earphones, bro.
Yes, sir. You need those motorbikes too. You need those phones too. Hey, you
need to get
complete
around.
package.
Yeah, for sure.
Monster Chef.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure. And it's a bit more, I guess, environment friendly. The
What
electric
is-
motorbikes.
Okay, yes, it is. It is actually, yes.
Kinda.
You're not polluting as much.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no...
It's cheap, I get it.
It's cheap for 2 bucks.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
To charge?
Oh, yeah.
Operational cost.
I see,
Way cheaper.
yes.
I've heard a lot of reviews, actually.
There you go. He's been thinking about getting a pure electric car because he's so, fun fact, he actually took environmental science.
I did. Although I'm not fully
he's-
on board with the whole electric car thing, though.
He loves paper straws. He loves
I hate
going green.
I'm gonna stop you right now. I hate paper straws. Let it be known.
That's not very environmental science.
No, because the paper straws they're not even good for the environment, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
It takes like plastic to make those straws. And
My hate is justified.
it takes wood to make paper.
Rashi, I agree with you. I also hate paper straws, but that's not very environmental scientist of you.
Oh.
It is. I'm telling you, dude.
Nah.
The paper straws are not environmentally friendly.
Provoke the degree. Degree.
My degree?
Yeah.
Hell no. Why?
You just yap.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's true.
Well, because he's fluent at Japanese.
Do the research.
It works.
What's next?
Well, what's next is we have Dewa and the boy, the kid who just broke their lose streak. 2 seasons it has taken them to get a single win. And was up against the best team in the world, Big and Draw. Now they are the ones standing atop the rest. The yellow team. I'm actually referring to Onyx there when I talk about number up there. But Navi could make their way up with DFAM losing 2-0 with a win against Dewa United.
And they might have new ammunition.
Oh, and Noryu here.
Right.
Speaking of, Evo's Geek Fam 2 next week. Catch it out. Catch it.
Oh man, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire.
Make sure you get full value here, man. Get over here, man.
Check it out.
Oh man.
Oh, the matchup.
This is pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
This is the derby, you guys.
Not so much about remembering what happened though for Rico in playoffs.
What happened? 2-0. We were 2-0 up. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah, you're right. You
I
were up
remember.
for 0. But what's next? What's next on the table in MPL
The
today?
past tense is pretty loud.
It's apparently Dewa versus BTR.
We could try it again.
We have a lot of games, boys. Gotta get rolling. Coach Sam and
Octavius
Pong.
against the Maestro.
If BTR plays bad, can we call? It's not robots anymore. It's clang. Is that
Clanger.
yeah? Is that a slur?
Well, I mean, if you're AI, I guess,
not
or if you're a
really.
robot.
I think it's something you can say.
Okay.
Taking on the season
I'll
14
take your word for that.
champs, Aran versus Cars in the XP
It again, baby.
Oh yeah, this is an old matchup, man.
An old matchup, almost
see
as
Cars
old
pop
as
up.
time.
Honestly, Cars like
Vroom, vroom, Cars.
The Benetettas, the Paquitos, you know. I miss Cars of the Zeros. We saw the Paquito once.
We did?
Worked
It
out
was
quite-
no.
Nah.
This season we saw it. Yeah,
There's some.
he lost.
They lost
late,
it, but
but
I mean, we'll see. Dewa versus Navi in the next game.
out.
Don't go anywhere.
Huh?